with anything boring. So we're definitely going to get into some messages. I'm just going to do all signs in this video. I'm just going to see what comes out, checking the energy, just because it's been so long for me and I have not been able to do messages for a minute. So Aries, someone says, I want to fall asleep next to you, Aries. Aries, someone wants to fall asleep next to you. Let's get into the energy. If there's any advice to be given, I will certainly give it to you, Aries. Aries, you are the first sign, and we're just going to run through all the signs in this one video because it's been so long and I don't want to just focus on one sign for one video this time around. We are going to do all the signs. So this is the first one. It's just a coincidence that Aries has come out first. What do we have for Aries? Give me something good. What does Aries need to know, if anything? Aries, somebody wants to fall asleep next to you. Right, okay, this could be someone that you call yourself walking away from, or that you have walked away from with this Ten of Wands energy. It's the energy of maybe you release some burden, some pain, somebody that you felt was holding you back. We have a Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you have evaluated relationships and you're just reaching for something more. You've set higher goals for yourself. You want more out of life. You want more out of opportunities. And you're really thinking clearly about this. This Queen of Swords energy also is energy to me that represents you making clear, honest, head over heart decisions. Ooh, we have a King of Pentacles. Maybe you are being a show off in this energy. You are attracting people by how you are presenting yourself, like you have luxury experiences, you have a lot of money, you kind of like just doing your thing. You're just being free spirit and loving and showing off the way that you can. But I feel like this is a more extreme measure. You could be paying for things and buying attention just because you were so glad to get rid of what was. But there's a person in your life that says, I want to fall asleep next to you, or a person that has been in your life. Or is this someone new for Aries? Please tell me. Tell me. Uh-oh. All right, Aries. Maybe this is someone that you've been keeping a secret that nobody really knows about, but it is going to come up. It is going to come up. This person could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but there's a high energy of a high priestess right here. There's going to be secrets revealed and things that will be said to you, or maybe you've been keeping this person under wraps and then like you're slowly going to bring this person to the forefront. Let me see what else energy is here for you. Let me do a quick shuffle. Make sure this energy is for Aries. Then we'll move on to the next sign. Oh, we have a Sagittarius in your energy. So who is this Sagittarius Aries? This Nine of Swords is maybe you've spent a lot of time upset about a situation. We've seen that Ten of Wands, you moving on. Now you've kind of resolved all your issues. You're trying to get off the floor, or you're trying to get out of your emotions and your feelings of feeling like this person has did something bad to you. They've done you so wrong. You allowed this. I feel like you're kind of moving on. Like you're finally, this Nine of Swords in reverse is like you finally moving on. And then you're willing to accept somebody that can give you that wholeness, that divine masculine or divine feminine energy that you want. It's like alchemy. You two are together. You're spoiling each other and just being with each other and loving each other. So I feel like that's what you're putting out there. Like, if you want to be in my life, you definitely have to have something to bring to the table. And it can't just be money, because Aries, you have your own money. You're hardworking, you're goal oriented, you are inspired, you're self-motivated, so you don't need anybody to give that to you. But you do want a partner that doesn't fully rely on you. And so this is what I see in your energy. And the person that is coming into your life is definitely somebody that wants to be out there with you. They don't want to be kept a secret. So they want to be next to you, but you can't push them in the dark. You can't like be like you're my little secret or keep it on the down low. They want to be out there with you, Aries. So that is for you, Aries. Let's see who comes out next. We're going to go through these fast. If you're here, hi. If you're watching the replay, hello to you as well. These cards are coming out in no particular order. We have Scorpio is next. What do we have for our Scorpio? We're going to be bouncing back and forth between cards. I think I want to do this one next. And this is for Scorpio. No particular order for the zodiac signs, but we're going to get through all 12. Need a divinely guided message for the sign of Scorpio, please. Scorpio, I think about you all the time. Scorpio, do you even know that this person thinks about you all the time? Or is this a person that you are trying to forget about? That you don't want them to think about you and you don't want to think about them? Let's see what's in your energy. If there's any advice to be given, I will certainly give it to you. So we have Scorpio, Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads with a situation. I feel like you could be bored with this person, or you're just feeling like there's nothing more to get out of this relationship. The Page of Wands has come out. I feel like you want your passion back when it comes to love. You want to be with somebody that inspires you and brings out that emotional side of you, that side of you that makes you very passionate about them, that makes you want to do things for them, that makes you want to be a better person. So the Six of Swords is here too, and the Six of Swords represents an energy of you wanting to move on, but I feel like maybe this person could have been your friend. You could have known this person very well. This person probably is not a bad person, but you figured out that this relationship is just not going to work. And maybe this person really is in love with you. Like really, really, you've kind of made them fall in love with you with, your essence and how you are in relationships. And you don't feel them. You're not feeling that person like that anymore. Like before you were, like it wasn't fake, but now you're just kind of over it. See what else is here. Ooh, we have a High Priestess in your energy as well. So I feel like you're keeping secrets. We know that Scorpios are notorious for keeping things close to the vest. They're never going to tell you everything that you can know about them. Like they're going to tell you some things. If they told you something, chances are it wasn't that personal to them. So whatever you're holding, Scorpio, you're keeping it close to the vest. You're not telling this person how you truly feel, but deep down inside, it feels like you are indecisive about them and you are almost even bored with their energy, and they don't bring out that passionate side of you, but you keep them around for some reason. Queen of Cups. Scorpio just showed up to their own reading. I feel like you were hoping for a love, like a divine love, something that brought a lot of nurturing and care and concern, and just brought out deep emotions from you. We know the Queen of Cups is Scorpio's energy. It's water sign, so it represents water sign energy. And I feel like you were hoping for that in a situation, or in this situation with this person. You probably tried to give this person hints, but this person is not really catching on. So you don't know if you could just be responsible for trying to show a person how to love you for the rest of your life, pretty much, or the rest of the time that you have together. Do one more card. So look, here's you retreating. Virgo energy. So you have Pisces and Virgo in your energy right now. Those are two polar opposite signs. So this is you forcing yourself into isolation because you're meditating about a situation. You're trying to figure out what you want to do and how you can break away from the situation without hurting anyone's feelings, because maybe you could have thought you really loved this person and you expressed it in that way, but now you're kind of like, I'm just not there anymore. But I don't know how to leave this situation without either being the bad guy or risking something that you're getting from this situation. So that is Scorpio's energy. All right, let's keep moving. Virgo, you are next. This is Virgo's energy. Let's see, what do we have for our beautiful Virgos? Get another deck going. Give me a divinely guided message for the sign of Virgo. Oh, we'll do two. Virgo, somebody is saying our paths will always reunite. Ooh, who is this old thing? Maybe they want that old thing back. Can you hear me whisper your name? Oh, what is this about, Virgo? All right. Let me get into another deck for Virgo. a divinely guided message I can interpret appropriately for the sign of Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know about this person that says our paths will always reunite? And can you hear me whisper your name? Okay. Sorry, I don't like to shuffle on camera. It makes me dizzy. Knight of Wands. Virgo, who did you cut out of your life? Who did you chop? I feel like you chopped off somebody at the head. Okay, so this is you being very determined to do whatever you want to do, because that's what Virgos are going to do. So Knight of Wands is you feeling like, I feel like you have a lot of passion in this energy. Maybe you're not interested in just being with one person. You are seeing a lot of people, and whoever is the person that, I feel like there's an energy here that says date them all. You know, until somebody actually makes you feel the way you want to feel or meets your standard, you are going to date them all. So this is you full of rebelliousness and a lot of passion, and maybe a lot of suitors, a lot of people that are interested in you, and you're just entertaining them. But in this energy, there is this one person that definitely feels like they want you two to reunite. This Ace of Cups energy in reverse is you, or feels like you've given a lot of love in the past. You really tried to help people and straighten things out for other people that have been in your life that you have saw potential in. And I feel like at this point, you could just be out of love and out of just compassion or sympathy for relationships. Like, a person that approaches you or wants to be with you needs to show you that they have what it takes to be in your presence. So what about our paths will reunite? Who is this person? So this person with the Star card, Aquarius energy. Okay, so the Aquarius energy is this person being very hopeful that you two will be back together, or get back together, or be together in a way that you never were. However it is for you, Virgo, but this is an energy that somebody definitely wants to reunite and connect with you. So maybe if you guys came in contact with each other during a toxic situation, two people could have been in a relationship, it could have just been the wrong time for the relationship, and you didn't manifest that relationship, to your relationship with this person, to the fullest potential. This person is coming back around and saying our paths will always reunite, because they always think about you, Virgo. So they have faith that you two will be back together and really edify the relationship that never was or didn't come to its full potential. See what else is in this energy. The Four of Cups here is this person feeling like this missed opportunity. So is this you or the person that you were with or connecting with? It feels like a missed opportunity. The Four of Cups, somebody said that it was a disconnect. Maybe they were being too picky, or it was just not the right time for you or them. And so here, the love wasn't manifested once again because the opportunity didn't grow with you two together. Oh goodness. And then we have the Three of Swords. So either there was a third party, or somebody had a broken heart. You broke somebody's heart, they broke your heart. And this is why there's a lot of sadness and grief, and feeling like, you know, I'm just going out to do my own thing because I tried in this relationship and it didn't work. Or again, the timing was bad. I keep coming back to the timing was bad with the relationship. But going back to the oracle cards, can you hear me whisper your name? Somebody is thinking about you all the time and very brokenhearted that this opportunity was missed, and they want to come around with the Star card to heal this relationship, to heal this connection that never was. Maybe they had a lot going on too with this Two of Pentacles. They were juggling a lot of options. This person could have been a player if they were an Aquarius. Sometimes Aquariuses can be players. So here, with this balance and this newfound balance and peace, things are coming together. I feel like this person will come and try to reunite your path. So Virgo, be aware that your ex or somebody that probably put you through a lot is coming back for you. And that's what I have for that energy. Okay, who's next? No particular order. Let me keep up with the... Okay. Leo, you are next. Leo is next. Energy for Leo is next. Just put that up there. And I'm just gonna make sure I'm not doing the same ones over. So let me get a little more organized. All right, Leo, you are next. So what is your person saying to you, Leo? Give me a divinely guided message that I can interpret appropriately for the sign of Leo. Why do we have to be apart, Leo? Why do we have to be apart? So this person is saying, why do you two have to be apart when you guys can be together? Why are you two apart, Leo? Let's get into the energy of Leo. See what we have going on with Leo. If there's any advice to be given, I will certainly give it to you, Leo. Okay, what is going on? Why do we have to be apart? Well, that's the one. Okay, so Knight of Cups, it came out sideways, so I'll take it in upright. So Knight of Cups is this person for you, Leo, is wearing their heart on their sleeves. They're really trying to show you that they're the one. They want to give you an offering, an offer of love, maybe an offer of dating, an offer of being together. Let's see what else we have for Leo. The Hermit. So, Leo, either you or your person, this person in your life that you're thinking about, is feeling like they have to isolate themselves a little bit. They can't be in the limelight with you. This could be a Virgo. You could be around a Virgo. And this Virgo could be trying to attract you. But then again, you could just have Virgo in your chart, or they could have Virgo in their chart. But this is a feeling of this person is trying to manifest you. They're really trying to get all up into your energy. You may notice that you think about this person a lot and you don't know why. It's because this person is thinking about you a lot. Like, I don't even like that person to that extent. Well, because this person likes you to that extent. And that's why this person keeps just popping up in your mind, even though you know you're not attracted to them on a certain level. Because they are completely attracted to you. Okay. King of Wands is here. So this person has a lot of passion for you, Leo. A lot of passion. They want to be with you. They feel like together you guys have a lot of things in common. Definitely some explosive energy, but an energy full of life, love, and being together. Like, it's almost like you guys can bounce off of each other. Like maybe the thoughts or the energy. This person can be jealous too. With this King of Wands energy being in this position, I feel like this person can be jealous a lot of the times, but they do have a lot of love for you. Five of Swords. Somewhere down the line, you broke their heart. They could have broke your heart, but I feel like you broke their heart with this Five of Swords. They were highly disappointed with this Five of Swords energy. Maybe there was conflicts and battles that they didn't expect to fight, and they felt like they were defeated, so they had to walk away from a situation because you couldn't see how much they love you and how passionate they were for you and how much they rode for you. Now, they could be out there gaining a lot of attention from other people, but they do have some type of deep love for you. And this conflict has the conflict between you and them, whatever it was, led to them being very disappointed in this relationship and feeling left out and feeling like they needed to move on and feeling completely defeated. But just know they never wanted to be apart from you. Anything else here? Okay, that one kind of creeped out, so I'm going to take it. So the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person wants to make amends with you. This Knight of Pentacles is an offering of love, loyalty, and stability for you. So you have two knights in one energy. I feel like this person is a doer, a go-getter, and this person is willing to sacrifice a lot of things just to be in your life. So this definitely is an energy of a person that wants to be with you and wants to provide stability and really wants to make amends with you. Is there anything else? Give me one more card. But the energy here again is, why do we have to be apart, Leo? Look at this, Six of Pentacles. This person is coming together with you. The Six of Pentacles is all about stability, love, and gifts, and just hope and full of life here. Two people being balanced and loving each other and doing things for each other. No one getting all the credit, no one doing all the work. So at the end of the day, whoever this person that is thinking about you, Leo, that's in your life, in your energy, that could be thinking about you even more so than you think about them. You just happen to think about them because they're thinking about you so much. This person does want stability and they want balance, peace, and love with you. And I feel like this person with this pentacle energy will give that to you if you give them the opportunity. You see the scales, there's balance here, there's peace. So just understand that, this person doesn't want to be apart from you. So that's what I have for Leo. Sorry, I can't read the chat, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Moving on to the next sign. Cancer. Look at that. Cancer came out. Thank you all for being here. As I said, we're just going to try to rip through all the signs real quick because it's been such a minute since I've been live. Okay, what does Cancer's person want to tell them? Cancer. Oh, there we go. That's the one. It says, I dream about a future with you, Cancer. Cancer, are you indecisive about this person? This person is dreaming about a future with you, and I feel like you're not really into them, but I don't know why. But we're gonna see why. Like, I feel like maybe you don't even know who this person could be, but I don't know why. Let's see. Give me something for Cancer, a divinely guided message I can interpret appropriately for the sign of Cancer, please. What does Cancer have in this energy with a person that dreams about a future with them? Let's go. All right, Cancer, I sense some hesitancy. There's hesitancy in your energy. Dream about a future with you. Cancer, are you dreaming about them, though? Are they dreaming about theirs? That's the one. Okay. So Cancer, we have some energy already of somebody could have played the Fool in a situation, with the Fool card being in reverse. We know that a Fool card represents Aquarius energy. You could be surrounded by Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't really matter. But the Fool card energy in reverse is an energy of somebody feeling restricted. So either restrictions and you could have been devoted to a situation and you feel like you played the fool. This Ten of Swords is heartbreak, pain, and burden. Something has definitely transpired in a relationship that was not feasible for you. Like, it really hurt you. It really caused burden and pain. And then Ace of Pentacles here. I still feel like someone in this situation is willing to give the situation another chance, though. Now, what is that about, Cancer? Let me see. Let's get some more energy. Let's get some more. Somebody was telling some lies in this situation. They definitely were not being honest. So, Cancer, you could have been a person that you were open, upfront, and honest about situations. You loved with your whole heart. You gave everything. I feel like somebody wasn't being honest, though. And I don't think it was the Cancer that's in this energy. I'm not saying that all Cancers are honest every single time, but I'm just saying in this energy, I feel like the Cancer that's in this energy was the one that actually got hurt. So we have Eight of Cups energy, you walking away after you've given your heart, your time, and your love to a situation. And then you have you having maybe somebody in your ear, somebody telling you what you should do, even though you were acting blind to a situation, but you knew the truth underneath. Even you knew it before people were telling you what was going on. You knew about this situation. You knew what was going to come about. You could have been ignoring it, or you just didn't want to deal with it at that time. You were suppressing some emotions. So here we are with the Page of Swords. So I feel like you were playing like you were naive to a situation, like you didn't know, but I feel like the whole time you knew. So I dream about a future with you. I really do feel like Cancer, you were the one dreaming about a future with a person that it come to find out this person wasn't who they said they were. Page of Cups in reverse. So yeah, so somebody was definitely all in a relationship, but feeling disconnected at the same time because they knew things were going on. Four of Pentacles, again, you keeping things close to the vest, not really telling people, you know, how you felt, or not really exposing your hand. You were just keeping it all inside and taking it all in. Nine of Swords again. Dang. Hold on, Cancer. One second. So ever so often, a sign needs more than I actually can articulate. So let me see what happened with Cancer in this person or this situation. I just need a little bit more. What is it? We have a lot of burden and grief in this side, in this reading. I'm trying to understand some more about this energy. Please give me a divinely guided message I can give to Cancer. Split energy, options, unfocused. This person couldn't decide what they wanted. So again, you could have been keeping things to yourself, maybe even keeping a journal to express your emotions. So in a way, I feel like you're trying to get over this person, even though you're dreaming about them a lot. But this person really meant a lot to you, Cancer. Look, there's a separation, feeling alone. Hesitation. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me see. So what's next for Cancer? What's coming up in their energy? Is there somebody that is coming up next for Cancer that they should be on the lookout for? Who's coming into their lives? Who's coming into Cancer's life? Is anybody? I want somebody that's worth mentioning. If it's nobody, don't give me any cards. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, can't always get what you want. Okay, the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card in reverse. Somebody here is blocked by fear. So if this is a person that you're thinking of, Cancer, this Two of Pentacles, this person has a lot of options, and maybe this is why this person was experiencing hesitancy. Maybe they have a lot of responsibilities, they have priorities that they have to clear out before they dedicate something to you. But there's a lot of fear in their energy. We have the Strength card. The Strength card does represent Leo's energy, but it is definitely, it's in reverse. So somebody here is very fearful. Maybe they have children that they're taking care of, they have responsibility for, and they can't give a lot of things to you. This person could just be immature. But what about the future person that Cancer needs to know about? Cancer, I feel like until you get over the situation with this person that is constantly on your mind, there is going to be some situations that will manifest in your life that might not be the greatest, because we have the Five of Pentacles, little mental health issues, financial issues, some depression, feeling left out here. And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse, just feeling like you're drained of situations. But it could be a situation that you're kind of draining yourself because you keep going back to a situation or a memory or a thought or energy that continues to drain you. because there's something in a situation that this Cancer and this energy is trying to make work, even though you know it's just not going to work. What else is here for Cancer? One more card. Queen of Cups in reverse. Damn. Four of Cups too. Oh, Cancer. Whoever this person is, if they are toxic and they are draining you, you have to find a way to get rid of them, because I really tried to look for light at the end of the tunnel, but the energy here says you're still stuck on this energy that is not good for you. And once Cancer is in a relationship, they tend to cling. Once they fall in love with you, they tend to cling and hold on, and they don't want to let go. And this is a perfect example of that, because the energy that's coming out even after that is still clinging, holding on, not ready to let go. But nobody can like make you let go. You can only let go when you're ready. But the energy here says in this situation, it's not going to get better. It's definitely not going to get any better than it has been. If anything, it's going to get worse. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Okay, so that was a mouthful, but we're going to move on to the next sign. Who do we have next? Like we're flying through signs. Who is this? Oh, okay. I'm going to shuffle them up, shuffle, and whichever one I pull. Aquarius is next. Aquarius. What do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Let's go, Aquarius. Okay. What do they want, Aquarius? Aquarius, what does your person want you to know? Let's see. Give me a message for Aquarius. That's the one. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. All right, Aquarius, you've been unforgettable to some people, huh? All right, okay, let's see what is going on in this energy with Aquarius and their persons or persons. All right. Oh, there's a lot going on, Aquarius. All right. Okay, give me a divine guided message I can interpret appropriately for the sign of Aquarius. Four of Swords. All right. So a Four of Swords here, Aquarius, is you feeling fatigued, overworked, not really feeling like you want to go out and mix and mingle with people. This could be you just like recharging your batteries. Maybe you're kind of sick of love at this moment, or you're just kind of like, I want to be by myself. Like you're forcing yourself to be in solitude. Page of Cups. I feel like, Aquarius, somebody might owe you an apology. Or you could owe somebody an apology, but somebody might owe you an apology about a situation. Maybe they underestimated you. They prejudged you, like you weren't the one for them. And once they actually got to know you after you already moved on, they figured out that you were the one for them. And now they're like, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. They're coming with all these stories about how they miss you and maybe they want to be with you. And you're like, what? Okay, too late. Like, you don't get to treat me like that and then come back to me. So this Page of Swords here is somebody sending you a message. Either this message is through me or this message could be through Messenger. This person is trying to get your attention desperately, Aquarius. They're really trying for you to see that they know that they messed up. So Aquariuses can be very unforgiving to situations. So it's going to be very hard for you to impress them, to try to get them back liking you as they once did, especially if they really liked you, if they really cared for you, they really wanted to be with you, and you looked at them and you judged them and said no. that it wasn't going to work out, or you played games with them, it's going to be really hard to get them back at the same level that they were pursuing you initially. It might be impossible. In addition to, they may just get back in your life just to play you, just to play with you. So just be very careful of that when you're dating an Aquarius. The Magician is here. This person could be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart with the Magician's energy. So this is an energy of Aquarius, you either pulling the strings, holding the power, and nothing moves until you say go. And so I feel like in this energy, you are definitely motivated to keep everything that you want to do, or all your expectations and the fun that you want to have with this person. If you do want to reach out to this person or get back with this person, you're just doing what you want to do. You don't really care about the other person. You hold the power. That's basically what I'm getting from this. So what finally does this person need to know? Look at the Seven of Pentacles. So I see the person that is thinking about you. They're kind of like just sitting down wondering, like, will Aquarius ever come back around? And like I said, again, you just never know with an Aquarius. It depends on what you did to them. Sometimes they'll lead you on, and they are the sign of karma, so they may just make you suffer the way they felt that you made them suffer. But the Tower moment here is you forcing this person out of your life, and you did it on purpose. And I feel like if you're looking for this Aquarius, if they are not coming back, so they remember the day like we met like it was yesterday. But now, Aquarius, you are definitely in your own vibe, your own spirit. This person didn't want you. This person wasn't looking for you. They weren't checking for you, and you're not checking for them. So you may know that this person wants to get back with you or have some type of communication with you, but you could care less. So that is Aquarius energy. Gemini. Gemini, you are next. Gemini. Let me take a sip. What does Gemini need to know? Where is my purple deck? All right. We'll use this deck. So this message is for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? What does that person want them to know? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I need some more time before I can come to you, Gemini. Who is this person talking? What are they talking about? I need some more time before I come to you, Gemini. All right. So what is the energy of Gemini for this person? I want to use this deck, actually. Switch it up. What does Gemini need to know? Knight of Swords. So somebody here is like not focused here. They could be all over the place. Gemini, they could be coming across like they're not interested, of course, and very aggressive about how they just need their space. I feel like this Knight of Swords energy represents the person that you could be thinking about. They're just definitely in a reckless energy, and you could be feeling that from them, like, and wondering why. Here, Three of Swords is here. So whatever this person, whatever you are into about this person, this energy just feels very off about them, because now we have a Three of Swords. So this person could be having other relationships with other people. They could be going through a bad time. They could be going through a bad breakup, whatever it is for them. But here we have, I need some more time before I come to you. And then we have the sword energy heavy, in addition to this Knight of Swords and this Three of Swords being a heartbreak, some type of burden and pain in their life. Damn. And the Tower. What? Oh my gosh. So the Scorpio energy is here with this tower moment. This person has had things that just are falling apart. So if you are looking at this person, you're not really knowing what's going on with them, just know that your person is really going through it. And they could be a person that they don't communicate about situations like that. They're not just going to tell you exactly what's going on, but your person is really going through it. They're having a tower moment. There's situations that are not working out for them. We have a Knight of Swords. They're losing a lot. Has been a big change and transition in their life. Maybe something drastic has happened. They could have lost something that was very meaningful to them. It could have been a job, could have been a relationship, could have been, stability in general. The King of Swords is this person, that this person could have lost their job, but the King of Swords energy is this person is not at an ability to reason and rationalize things. And Geminis, we know that you are an air sign, so you tend to want to rationalize things and have knowledge about a lot of things, and really break it down in your own way because you're very analytical like that. But this person, they don't want you knowing them on that level just yet. They don't want you knowing all their business. Some people want to work out their problems and then come back to you. They don't like it when you're in their business, when they're in the thick of situations that are heavy for them. So let's see. Anything else for Gemini? So just know that this person that you're thinking about just needs more time. So Nine of Wands, this person is definitely determined to overcome whatever situation that they're in. Now you would think this energy would be just about Gemini, but this feels like the person that you're thinking about. They are overcoming situations, so just give them space, give them time. Don't try to overanalyze or overextend your support or help. Try not to research anything that they may be going through. Just give this person time and space, and I feel like this person will come to you because that's what the energy is here. And that's for Gemini. Okay, let's keep moving. We'll do Sagittarius. The Archer is next. I feel like we're almost done. We have a few more signs and we're almost done. We are like running through all the signs. What do we have for the Archer? Me something for Sagittarius, please. That's what it will be. Do you love me the way I love you? Ooh. Do you love me the way I love you? Well, we're gonna see. Is this Sagittarius or is this their person saying that? Let's throw in a wild card. Sagittarius, are you in denial? Oh my gosh. So there's a no energy, and then there's an energy of denial. Dang. You could be in denial about something, Sagittarius. I apologize. Let's get another deck going. Divinely guided message I can interpret appropriately. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I sense some selfishness with somebody's energy. And maybe you kind of sense it too, Sagittarius. But there is somebody that you are dealing with that is very selfish. Do you love me the way that I love you? I feel like you are presenting this question to this person. We have a Six of Cups. So this could be a person that is younger than you, a person that is significantly older than you, or significantly younger than you. But this person gives you a lot of nostalgia. Like this person reminds you of past relationships, Sagittarius, and how things used to be. And you really like being in that energy with this person because you feel like the relationship brings back the kid in you almost. We have a Five of Pentacles, but it also is a heartbreaking, maybe financial situation. It drains you financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, unfortunately. when you're with this person. We have a Page of Cups energy. We have the Hermit energy, which is the Virgo. So here we have an energy that even after you deal with this person, you feel like you need to go and charge your batteries again, because this person can leave you very drained. But I feel like there's a lot of love that you have for them. See, there is a lot of love that you have for them, and you wish that this person could love you the way that you love them. It's almost like a wish fulfillment for you. You wish upon a star for this person, because you want more from this person. Look at you. You communicate that with them a lot. You have a lot of passion. You could even travel to see this person because you want to be with them and you want them to love you the way that you love them. But for some reason, this person, even if there's a lot of passion here, they tend to bring out the worst in you, but it makes you feel something that you felt before, so you stay connected to it. It's really weird. So let's see. Let me see if there's anything else, and then we'll move on. The Moon card. Okay, so the Cancer just entered your message too. There's going to be a lot of changes or secrets revealed for you, Sagittarius, and there's going to be some things that go on, maybe even some fighting, but at the end of the day, things are shape-shifting, and again, there's a big denial in your energy. You are in denial about something. Sagittarius, they can be rational, but they can be in denial about situations as well, because they are very stubborn when it comes to things that they believe in. But here's a situation that this person is, you know who this person is, but you still want to believe more than that. This person is more than what you even under. This person is more because they mean more to you. So I'm just trying to find the words. You want to believe this person is more than what they are, even though you know what this person is. And it's because this person means so much to you that you're willing to overlook a lot of things about this person. But that's the denial in the relationship that you have with this person. Okay, so we are moving on from Sagittarius. Let me see. Libra? Is this Libra? Libra, you are next. Let's see what your energy is. We have 3 more and then we're done. Libra. You divinely guided message for the sign of Libra. Oh, now is not the time, Libra. Now is not the time. This is not a good time. And what now are we talking about? Let's get some energy going with the Libra. Nothing flipped over, so we continue. So either you want to be chased or you're chasing something, Libra. And I'm getting the energy is that now is not a good time to be the chaser in a situation. Like, I feel like you could be trying to overconvince a situation. Just let it be, Libra. Stop trying to force people to see what you see or people to recognize what you recognize. There's destruction here also. So now, whatever you're doing, Libra, right now is just not a good time for you to entertain a situation the way you have been entertaining it. This will be a lesson if you don't pull back. Okay, so this definitely, of course, is in a love message. Let's go, Libra. 4 of Wands in reverse. So here there is there's something brewing. I don't know if you're with a person and you're unsure about this person, but I feel like almost you could be forcing somebody's hand or forcing somebody to acknowledge you with this Four of Wands in reverse. And the energy here is saying now is not a good time. It's almost like you're chasing a situation and trying to prove a situation. And when you do that, that's when there's going to be disharmony in a situation. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. So the more you chase a situation and try to reveal your true intentions or get somebody's true intentions, this is you giving away your power with the Emperor in reverse. Your person could have Aries in their chart. They could have Taurus in their chart. They could be any one of those signs. But this is the energy of you giving away your power and really trying to be forceful. Now we know that a lot of times that Libras, they do like to balance their scales. So they really do go along with the plan, but for some reason this time around I don't feel like you're going along with the plan. You're kind of being more forceful than you ever been, and the energy here is saying that you probably need to pull back. So we have a 10 of Cups. Do you view this person or this situation as your soulmate, your harmony, your divine destiny? And this could be why you are forcing it so hard, because there's a familiar feeling that you have always wanted and you like being in this situation. But the Six of Pentacles in reverse is like, it's the more vocal or forceful that you are about a situation, the more this situation is going to get out of control and be unbalanced. The 10 of Pentacles here as well in reverse. So financially, this might not be a good look for you or your person that you're thinking about, and this could be why it's not the time. The King of Cups is love, the World card. So the World card is in reverse. So if you found that you've had a fight or a disagreement, or there's going to be a situation with you and your person, you two may not talk, it's not over. It's just that this person or this situation requires you to think with your head and your heart and not be so aggressive or over willing to compensate for a person's inadequacies. So I hope that makes sense. So if you are questioning, is this the one? Am I in the right space? Am I with the right person? Just know that now is not the time to question, like, is this going to be your happily ever after? Just go with the flow, enjoy the moment, and try not to be too aggressive with your person or this situation. That's what I have for Libra. All right, we're almost there. We have Taurus. You are next, Taurus. Taurus is next. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay. So what, do we have any energy for Taurus that could be coming out? Our love is eternal. Ooh, I like it. Your love is eternal. So even after life, Taurus, you and this person will still have love for each other. And that is amazing and beautiful and uplifting and very spiritual to me. You divinely got a message for the sign of Taurus. Five of Wands in reverse. So here is an energy of a very passionate fight or a very passionate situation, maybe some type of disagreement in a situation you were having with the person or you have had with the person. But this is a person you have a lot of love for, Taurus. Like, you really care about this person. I feel like this person brought you friendship, love, peace, and harmony, some type of unity that came together, that you found that this person was the love of your life at one point. Seven of Pentacles. But somewhere, somehow, the relationship wasn't manifested. Somebody had cold feet. There was some hesitancy here, and it just felt like working on the relationship was not a priority. Look at that, the Hangman. This is Pisces energy. Person could have Pisces in their chart, or you could have Pisces in your chart. But I feel like somebody here didn't want to sacrifice. They perhaps felt like they were being smothered. So we have the Hangman here as representative of a lack of direction of the relationship, somebody not willing to make sacrifices, and they just were so uncertain in this relationship that they definitely had to pull back. But somebody here is saying our love is eternal, so this love that you have for a person or they have for you will never go away. Doesn't matter if you're with somebody else, doesn't matter if two of you never get back together, somebody has moved on, passed on, it's eternal because there was love here in the beginning. So the Magician is here, Gemini energy. Gemini's energy represents the energy of trying to manifest a relationship that will last forever. But this love here is eternal. So we have the Magician as in, and then you see the Infinity. And then we have trying to manifest the relationship. So are you trying to build the confidence and the strength to get back with this person, Taurus? Or you're trying to manifest something new, knowing that the love that you had with this other person will be forever, because once a Taurus love you, they really always will, even if they hate you. Tauruses don't really forget about people that they loved, especially in that way. So are you trying to convince yourself that this love is eternal, but it's okay to move on? It's okay to find somebody new. It's okay to have new experiences and new fights, new love, new togetherness, take vacations with somebody else, because this person that you are with, are with, like, the love has run its course. But nobody can take this person's place. So I feel like there are some major changes coming up in your life. You have the Magician, you have the Hangman, and now you have the High Priestess. Heavy on the Pisces energy, but we have some Gemini in your energy as well. So there are things or secrets or situations that you're not expressing, that you're not telling anybody. You're keeping a lot of mystery to you because you don't want everybody knowing your business. But I feel like you are trying to get over a situation by actually going out and getting yourself in other situations. But for you, you have to tell yourself our love is eternal, because you don't want to feel like you're betraying somebody, like what you had with the other person didn't mean anything. Or that person could be saying it to you, Taurus. They could be the one that knows that they still love you and your love is eternal, but too much has gone on and it's time to move on. So the Nine of Cups is, there was some unhappiness somewhere. Again, I feel like I'm just repeating the same things over and over. Unhappiness in a relationship, a lot has gone on, and this person is saying to you, our love is eternal, or you're saying it to them just so it gives you a peace of mind that whatever you did and however you did, whatever you went through in this relationship is not for granted. It wasn't taken for granted. It definitely will stick with that person and you forever. So that's what I have for Taurus. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, you are next. And then we have one more and then we're out of here. Let's see, Pisces. What do we have for our beautiful Pisces? Divinely guided message for the sign of Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you get a different deck. What does Pisces need to know? Oh, breaking a karmic cycle. Recognize repeating patterns and taking action to break generational wounds. Pisces. Ooh, wait. Okay. What else we got for Pisces? No, I couldn't find my small deck. We're just going to move on with this deck. What does Pisces need to know about this person? Nothing flipped over. We continue. Six of Pentacles in reverse. A power dynamic, Pisces. Somebody is abusing your generosity toward them. I feel like somebody is using you. And I feel like you know it too. So why are you letting this person use you? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So apparently, whatever situation you are going through with this person, you could be allowing this person to use you. You're not taking action, but you're kind of getting fed up with this person and all their shenanigans and them not showing you love and support. The Magician in reverse. I feel like you've given away a lot of your power to a person that is in your life, that you care about them a lot. So you tend to let them do kind of what they want to do, even if you're not happy with what they are doing, which I hope that makes sense. All right. So here we go with some split energy. So you could be unfocused because this situation is making you very upset, but the energy here is like, decide what you really want, because of course you do want to be with this person, and you Pisces are a sign that when they fall in love, they tend to forget about the rational part of their brain at times. And you could be complaining about a situation, but you need to decide what you really want from this situation, because you know who you're dealing with, and you know Pisces allow people to use them for some reason. Like, they tend to allow people to use them. The self-worth. So this is like, focus on your values, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and your confidence, Pisces. In the summer, time to see the sunny side of life. Appreciation. The person that really wants to be with you, that that you are manifesting, it feels like is going to appreciate you and love you, and practice words of affirmations toward you, and not just try to use you up. So I don't know where this bad cycle karma came from, if it's something you learned or something that along the way that you acquired. You could have learned it in your childhood, in your adulthood, but it's saying let it go. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So here you are, you're holding on to all this baggage, and it could be breaking you down in a relationship that you are in. The Four of Swords is you needing peace, harmony, stability. So you're backing away from everything just to get yourself together. Like, you've overworked yourself, overplayed your hand, overplayed a lot of things when it comes to people, and now you're trying to gain some peace and balance by resting and really thinking about things that can be different in your life. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a demanding energy, somebody that has been vengeful. They were lacking confidence. They're jealous. Maybe the person that you find yourself with is jealous of you. They're trying to be bossy towards you, telling you what you need to do, when you're bringing most of the energy, like the positive energy, the materialism, just you're bringing everything to the table. Like, you bring the table to the table, and they're still trying to run you like you're not worthy of making your own decisions, like you're not worthy of being treated like the person that you are. Like, I just feel like a really bad energy that looms around you. This person could be bullying you as well, and you could be keeping it in secret. Seven of Pentacles. So this is you still hanging on to whatever piece of love and energy and time that they give you, even though you know it's not enough and it's not near what you're giving that person. Like, it's almost like you're giving so much and they only have to give a little bit, but you're allowing them to. So I feel like with this energy being here, you should make an honest assessment. You are independent in your highest vibration. You know how to be objective and persuasive. And it's saying utilize that skill here. And if you have to break this relationship, this feels like a bad karmic cycle, and you could be repeating this cycle in new relationships because you are not focused on your own self-worth. You're not appreciating your own self. So if you're not appreciating yourself, you're not valuing yourself at a high standard. I feel like this is why this person is not valuing you either, because they know that they're just going to get away with however they want to treat you, because you'll still come back and you'll still allow them to be in your life. So that's what I have for Pisces. Last but not least, we have Capricorn, and then we are out of here. Thank you for sticking with me to the end, if you have, and we'll go through Capricorn and then we're done. Capricorn, where's my little deck? I don't know where it's at. Capricorn, you are the last but certainly not least. Give me a divinely guided message for the sign of Capricorn I can interpret appropriately. Capricorn, earth sign, let's go. Free will, choices, decisions, actions. Something cannot be forced. Romance. Ooh, are you out here getting romantic with somebody? I don't know, because it says open yourself up to romance, but we'll see. Fresh start. Uh-oh, Capricorn, are you starting over? So you're free falling. You need to be open to romance, because a lot of people are. So don't hold back. And then there's a fresh start coming for you, Capricorn. So this is a new opportunity for you to release the past and to move on, baby. Move on. It ain't working. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's go. Well, we got a message for Capricorn. That's the one. It fell out. We'll take it. Eight of Wands. So there's been some traveling. You could have been doing some traveling, some communication. There's something here that has ignited your passion again, Capricorn. Ooh, it could be an Aquarius, Capricorn. But anyway, this person, you think about this person a lot, or this person could be thinking about you, and it's someone that you kind of have wished for. Maybe this person is a person that you've always wanted, but you've never found them until recently, and you want to see, like, could this person be a person that you could be with? Almost like this person is a person that can heal your desires that you've had, maybe some toxic relationships, some bad experiences. This person is here to help you heal. It almost feels like this person was sent to you. So Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles, they came out sideways. So the Ace of Swords gives me an energy of clarity, truth, and honesty with this person that you are thinking about. You're really thinking that this person could be the one, and you want to manifest an opportunity with them, but you're also pretty shy. Like, Capricorns can be shy. Don't let them fool you. They can be very direct with their words, but they can be shy when it comes to romance. We have a King of Pentacles energy with this is you. You just showed up to your own reading. So this right here is you. Either you can provide stability to a situation, or you look at this person that you two being together provides a lot of stability. Like, no one person is doing all the work. You two are equally yoked, and you all can be together and really manifest this thing to a higher potential than even you thought you could have even thought. Does that make sense? Yeah. Look, 10 of Cups, you really are thinking about this person, and you really like this person. The 10 of Cups energy is you loving, seeing peace, harmony, maybe even seeing you two playing with children, or having a blended family, excuse me, full of children. We have the Magician here. That's an energy of you trying to find the willpower, forcing yourself out of being redundant, or forcing yourself into a situation to where you actually approach this person and say, hey, I really like you. I think that we should be together. So I don't know if there's an ending of another relationship, Capricorn. or if you are already out of this relationship and you're ready to move on. So the Three of Wands, I feel like you are manifesting this person, or this person could be manifesting you. This King of Wands, this person could bring out that passionate, fiery, loving, determined, bossy, yet confident and charming side of you. And you really like that about this person. Oh, look, but you got to get up the courage. Leo's energy, strength card. You have to get up the courage to make that connection with this person. But I do feel like a lot of positive energy. You definitely have free will. It's an opportunity for you to be romantic, and it's a fresh start for you. So Capricorn, when you meet this person, you will know, and good luck to you. I feel like it will go well once you decide to really give yourself to this person and really give this person a chance. That's what I have for you. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.